I got you. Ready?
Yeah, he's
1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yo, this is Charlie Tuna from Jurassic 5 live and direct here in Glasgow, Scotland, and you call that radio?
Upon you, we are here to tell the people that we hear you. One God will not allow us as people of conscience to lose our morale. We see the crimes of this government, how they support every dictator and criminal on this earth. Sometimes you can feel down. Sometimes you're
Hello and welcome to You Call That Radio. This is the Make It Up As You Go show because Tom Spirals was booked and he can no longer make it. So I'm really going to need a bit of interaction tonight, I think, for this to work. But we've done it before and it was fine. So let's just go. We don't do cancelling shows. We don't cancel shows. We just go ahead with it and see what happens. So what we'll do tonight is we'll open up the phone in. So if you want to phone in and maybe share your opinion, your thoughts, maybe share a song or a poem, that's fine. This show's for you. You can actually call that radio yourself and give us a call. We're also going to be reviewing music. So if you've got a new tune out, or even it doesn't even need to be new, but if you want to share a tune with us, we will play it and we'll see what the people think of it. We'll do that. What else can we do? We'll start with that just now. So, new music, put it in the links, preferably a YouTube video so that we can share the video. And if you want to contact us, you can. I'll put the link in the comments right now. So, this is the link. It's the link that starts with StreamYard. I'll bring it up here. It's that. StreamYard.com/7FV, all that stuff. So, if you want to get involved, just click that link and we'll maybe just have a wee chat about stuff. Captain says, wing it. Evening, Troubadour, Petra. Can hear and see. Brilliant. Okay, let's do it then. This is You Call That Radio, the Make It Up As You Go show.
You Call That Radio.
here to tell the people that we hear you. One God will not allow.
You call that radio.
However you want to say it.
You Call That Radio.
You call that radio.
However you want to say it, that's kind of part of the fun.
Powered by our patrons.
Brothers and sisters.
So, what's happening? This is a Make It Up As You Go show. We do have maybe some special guest lines up. We have... I don't know where they are, but they are here. We're going to just start with a wee announcement about who's coming up in future shows. Check this out. This is the video I made last night. It doesn't seem to work on the channel, but it works on YouTube.
Call that radio.
For the struggle.
Yeah. So that's what's coming up. That's what's coming up. Do you know what? It'd be good. It'd be good if someone wanted to come on and talk about their conspiracy theories. Now, I kind of forgot. I kind of put that away. I've done 2 audio podcasts about COVID radio, the coronavirus conspiracy theories. It's on Apple and Spotify. There's part 1 with me, part 2 with Dougie with Mickey Nines on. And I've been trying to make part 3, but this daily schedule is a lot, so it's hard to kind of focus on an audio podcast as well. But I'm going to do it. And also another reason is that the conspiracy theories change on a day-to-day basis. So it's hard to keep on track of it. First of all, I just want to say that I'm not pretending to know anything, but I do know a grifter when I see one. And I see a lot of these strange people who are on the fringes of the internet. They weren't really selling books. And now this pandemic's came along and they've just kind of tweaked what they were saying a little bit in order to sell books. And they look like creeps. They are creeps. And I did a post earlier on about it, and some people took it the wrong way. But yeah, I'm just what was it I said? That someone got upset about. Well, I remember when the stuff people called conspiracy theories was like anti-authority and anti-government. But what I've been finding is most of the conspiracy theories these days are connected to a fundamentally Christian right wing, which has existed long before the pandemic. And they tend to predict things that never happen. And then when things happen, they say, that's just how we predicted that was going to happen. And, you know, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I know the truth. But these people are dodgy. And it's all connected to the right wing. I don't even like talking about wings. Before you correct me, I don't even want to talk about wings. But there's this kind of sort of anti-vax thing that comes in all the time. There's this 5G thing that's came in all the time as well. These things existed before the pandemic, and now they're saying, oh, that's what it's all about. Now everyone's saying this has nothing to do with right wing or racism or Donald Trump or Boris, but now the protest is out there. It's been confirmed that the protests are getting hosted by the woman for Britain First. That's been confirmed now. And yet still people are like, nah, can he be? I mean, at what point, you've got pro-independence, Celtic fans, stoners, hippies going, what point do you go, maybe something's changed here? You're waving a Union Jack. You know what I mean? That's not you. Are you going to be singing about how great Boris is? Are you going to be singing God Save the Queen? And that's fine if people want to do that. But this is people that would not have done this if they hadn't been off work for 2 months, just reading article after article. It's getting a bit culty, and there's no evidence. It's all about feelings, gut feelings. And my gut feeling is things are bad, and they're probably going to get worse. That's the truth. Do I think that there's stuff we don't know? Of course there's stuff we don't know. Do I agree with the statement? I wouldn't put it past him. I agree with that. Something doesn't add up. Yeah. I could probably agree with that. But these people are not the answer. These are Shady people. Shady people who prey on fear and confusion. And there's more fear and confusion than ever right now. Maybe it'll turn out that the virus isn't that dangerous and we were all wrong and we could just go back to normal and everything was fine. That'd be great. But right now, that's not what the doctors are saying. It's not what the scientists are saying, for the most part. They'll pull the odd one out, like Dr. Judy. Like, fucking Dr. Judy. Where is she? I don't normally like to talk about this stuff on You Call It Radio. I like to kind of, usually we avoid this stuff on the show. But I just feel like today, a wee bit, I just seen so much divide and conquer, and there's so much stuff lost in tone over the internet. There's so much stuff that you say on a thread that people take the wrong way. I've been unfriended, or I've unfriended a couple of folk in the last week or two. And it's because I'm sick of, from my point of view, I'm sick of if I point out that, where are you getting, who are these people? I get told, oh, you're mainstream. You know what I mean? Where is this person? Right.
It doesn't match up.
Okay. There she is, right. Okay, so this is, Dr. Judy. I'm not even going to put her on, actually. These people, they've got sad piano music. Now, and I first noticed sad piano music when I was a heavy stoner watching Zeitgeist. So don't try and make out I'm Mr. Normal Normington, like, oh, I don't see the bigger picture. Why is it when you ask who are these people, where are they getting the information from? It automatically means that you support the mainstream. I've spent my whole life kicking against the mainstream, writing stuff against the mainstream. I've never been welcomed by the mainstream. The mainstream media has never welcomed me. The scene didn't welcome me. We had to create our own scene. We've had to create our own media. Fuck the mainstream. I'm not watching BBC. But I don't understand how you can be skeptical of everything the BBC says, but not skeptical of these people on the internet who just can say anything. They can say anything with sad piano music and people just believe it. And I get it's a human reaction for we're scared and we want to believe that there's just a simple answer. But I mean, to me, it's not simple. This seems really needlessly complicated. Everything seems so complicated. When, and so everyone's going through all these hoops. Oh, but they did that because of that. But then the 5G works because of that. And then it's that. And it's coronavirus is a hoax. But it's not really a hoax. It bounces off the satellites. There's a million reasons for it. But yet no one will even just accept for 1 second that there is a chance that this is just a virus. It could just be Imagine that. Imagine it was a real thing. Imagine that. Anyway. Our first guest. Hello.
Hello. How you doing, Mark? You all right?
I'm very good. Yeah, I'm good. Because I've not. I'm here myself this evening. I just done a wee rant. I just did a wee rant. But I know that I'm going to change the subject. I will go back to that rant because I know you're only here for a few minutes because you've got exciting news.
Yeah, I like a good rant though, Mark. What were you ranting about?
I was just ranting about how it's basically the conspiracy theories that I've been saying, these are coming from right wing kind of sources, and then it turns out that the people that were going to the protest, there's proof that it is now right wing sources. And,
right. Okay.
And
it's mad, isn't it?
It's mad. It is mad.
Absolute madness. But yeah, we've got good news. So
yeah, good news.
So we just released our first video. My band, we're called Mother Almighty. We're based in Edinburgh, and basically we were going to start gigging, and then all this happened. So luckily enough, we filmed a video just before lockdown started, so we get to share that with you. So we're quite lucky. The song's called Too Much. And yeah, it's just been released live on YouTube about a few minutes ago.
All right, bro, we've got Cammy here.
Oh, it's Cammy made it. Yay!
Made it.
I'm here. Got some.
Well, can you just tell us a little bit about the song, and I'll get it lined up then. Cammy, what would you say about the tune?
I mean, like, generally with the sort of vibe we're going for, before all this lockdown stuff, we were kind of like hoping to get out and do some playing and stuff. But now that we just started trying to channel the sort of old school, like, neo soul vibes, like Erykah Badu, Jill Scott and stuff like that, before it kind of got diluted into like lo-fi hip hop, which is cool, but like it's not really our thing. And now that we just thought, now we had a chance to release this tune, we could just go for it, and it's hopefully it'll go down well.
I think it's what the people need.
Definitely, man. Like it's some more sort of like chilled out tunes, but with a bit of a like story behind it, with some groove there.
Amazing. Okay, well, what we'll do is maybe we'll just play. I know you've got a party booked for after, it's a Zoom party, so I won't keep you too long. I will play the tune, we'll premiere it, because we're just kind of tonight we're just having a bit of a free-for-all because Tom couldn't make it, so we're just having a bit of a phone in and we're reviewing some music. So everybody who's tuned in, let us know what you think of this. This is a debut premiere video, so it's a big deal.
Yeah, man.
Okay, first one for us, yeah.
First of all, this is exciting then. This is exciting. So how long have you been in a band?
We started in about sort of October, November last year, and we've been working away, in the rehearsal room together for months. And yeah, like I said, we were just about to launch and do some gigs and stuff, and then this happened. So, but it's not going to stop us really. We've decided to, we kept on meeting every Thursday on Zoom and chatting, keeping in touch. We've been recording demos, planning the release of the video. And the next thing is we're just going to write some new songs. So yeah, hopefully have some new stuff for you.
This is amazing. Okay, excited. Okay, this is Mother Almighty and Too Much.
Every time, just ain't my time. Love the storm, love the storm the building. Seems to change my mind when you walked into my life out again. And it's so confusing, wondering how long it will be, wondering if you will last me. If you ever ask me, yeah, I'm starting to wonder why. Was it too much, or is it my power too tight? My makeup not on right, no gap between my thighs. Was it too much, or is it my power too tough? Too much of a hustler, too much of a boss. Intoxicated by my style, feels good, but I realize you're the king and I'm just a prize. Every you is just not the time, but I want it to be good enough for you just to be. Oh baby, I can. Maybe given time you will see that I was good enough just to speak. Take me as I
Amazing. Amazing. Brilliant stuff.
I love seeing all the comments coming in there. That was so nice.
I think it definitely deserves a round of applause.
Strange mood about
You call that radio?
Here to tell people that we hear you. One God will not allow.
You call that radio.
However you want to say it.
You call that radio?
You call that radio?
However you want to say it, that's kind of part of the fun.
Powered by our patrons.
Brothers and sisters.
And we are indeed powered by our Patreons. Thank you to everyone who's tuned in tonight and has been supporting the show. Shouts to the new patrons, especially Alistair, James, Che, Anne Marie, Claire, Michael, Gary, Tal. We're up to 137 patrons. Really appreciate it. If you want to support the show, you can do by going to patreon.com/you call that radio. We're just watched an exclusive by Mother Almighty, and I have them here in the studio just now. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Oh.
Hello.
It's amazing. Well done.
Oh, thank you, Mark. I'm loving your work, by the way. This channel's amazing. What you're doing, it's great.
Oh, thank you. Thanks to Petra. I've just noticed Petra's waiting in the wings as well. She reminded me that this is an exclusive. So we do like a wee exclusive there. So yeah, what can people expect next, and how can they hear more?
Well, what do you want to take this one, Cammy?
Well, I mean, like, obviously with lockdown got us in a certain situation where we can't get in the room together to record, but there's a bunch of stuff on our Instagram of just short little clips, like more teasers than anything else of stuff that's to come. And we've got a lot of certainly full of ideas, and this, if anything, lockdown's given us enough time to sit and write and think about what sort of stuff we want to be commenting on and stuff we want to be playing about. So like in the next couple of few weeks and months, we're going to be trying to steadily release some stuff just to keep people interested and keep the vibe going, keep people giving people
can't
dance.
Wait to see you at festival season 2021. It looks like
yeah, man.
That's enough time to just get it all popping. But then
I think so.
That would be amazing. I mean, I'm going to miss festival season so much this year. But you're so right. I think that's the thing. Now we were faced with this situation, all the musicians that all of us know, we've got to think of creative ways to keep going forward until we've got those gigs and those festival bookings next year. So, we're just trying to collaborate and keep things moving forward, writing music, recording, all that good stuff.
Well, there's lots of people loving it. Serena says amazing voice. Colette says she's bra, Mark. We'll be checking you out, babes. Love baby doll.
Oh, thank you.
Natalie's saying nice. Petra says she's hot, cool R&B. What's not to like?
Exactly.
Demi's saying wow. Mary Phillips is saying what a lovely voice, loving this. Alan's saying loving this, chilled out vibe, great singing voice. Mary Veronica's fab voice is great sound, mellow, beautiful. Love from Laios. Greece. I think I said it right.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
Angela, lovely, very soulful. CJ says, aye, she has that soulful vibe in her voice. And Angela says, nice faces.
Oh, thanks, Angela.
I get a little comment at the end there. They're like, yeah, they must have seen my face coming by.
So how many people's actually in the band?
There's 7 of us in total. Yeah, there's 3 vocalists, Cammy on bass, we've got Tolik on guitar, Lewis on keys, and Ali on drums. All Edinburgh locals. So.
Okay, well, speaking of Edinburgh locals, or it doesn't need to be Edinburgh, I'm putting you in the spot here a wee bit, but is there any bands that you would like to give a shout out to and we can maybe play a song for them? Nobody too famous because the algorithms are pretty smart at that stuff, but is there any kind of underground local bands that you'd maybe like to give a shout out to we could play a song from?
Go for it, Cammy.
Well, I guess like definitely give a shout out to Yoko Pwno for sure.
I think Yoko Pwno is a brilliant answer. I think we'll just go for Yoko Pwno.
Do it, man. Like we got Ali. We're blessed with Ali, and he's given up his busy ass schedule, as you know. Yoko Pwno have to lend some grooves to me and keep me in time and all that. So I definitely go for them. We'll
go for Shipwreck, I think.
Yeah,
I think that's a good way to start it. Yeah, that's amazing. So any fight. So what's your Facebook, Twitter? How can people get you?
So we're on Instagram and it's at Mother Almighty, and the all is with 2 L's, so Mother Almighty. And then Facebook is just facebook.com/Mother Almighty. And we've got the YouTube channel as well, which is just Mother Almighty. So there it is. That one.
There it is. There it is. Mother Almighty. Amazing stuff. Well, I'll let you go and do your Zoom party. We'll get you back on again when you're more prepared. I know that I've kind of sprung this on you and stuff.
All right, happy to. Look, thanks so much, Mark.
No worries at all. It's a brilliant video. It's a great tune. I can't wait to hear more for you. And great track to request. So let us know in the comments what you thought of Mother Almighty, and let us know what you think of these guys, the amazing Yoko Pwno.
Cheers, man. Thanks so much.
Bye.
On the shores of you, I'm a shipwreck on the shores of you. Stranded on the silken shore, we threw ourselves overboard. Now I'm a shipwreck on the shores of you. 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 I'm a shipwreck on the shores of you. I'm a shipwreck on the shores of you. I'm a shipwreck on the shores of you. I'm a choice we can't undo. The storm has passed, the waves have crashed, and I'm a shipwreck on the shores of you.
Yes, the amazing Yoko Pwno. And thanks to Mother Almighty for giving us an exclusive, which was, it's on YouTube, so go and get it, Mother Almighty, and give them a follow on Facebook, Twitter, and stuff like that. This is You Call That Radio. We're winging it tonight, so there's a link. I'm going to put in the comments again if you want to phone in. I've got Petra lined up as well. Oh, Lisa says, thanks for the playback. Call in. Yoko Pwno, call in. It's a phone in. It's the Thursday night phone in. It's the Friday night phone in on a Thursday, and we're reviewing some music. What did you think of Yoko Pwno? Greasy says, great tunes. Remember this band from the Wee Mini Festival in Kilmarnock after Audio Soup never happened? That was amazing. Gallus Adventures and Yoko Pwno. That was brilliant. Shout out to Two Left Feet who are doing the acro in the video. Shout outs to Two Left Feet. Thank you, Cammy. Okay, and yeah, we're going to get through. Amazing, such a great tune. Fab to see even more musical talent come out of Scotland. I think that was it for Mother Almighty, actually. But it might have been for Yoko Pwno. I'm sure they would agree with that too. Lisa says Mother Almighty, Armighty. The Armighty. Mary Phillips is really enjoying that. Great tune again. Remembered the Gallus Adventures. There's Callum. Yoko Pwno are here. But guys, if you want to jump on just for a wee brief chat, that'd be great. I've got Petra lined up, who's our first proper phone-in, well, second phone-in guest. I've put in the comments how you can contact. This is the link. So this is the link, the StreamYard one. Click that link if you want to phone in. And if you've got any music you'd like us to review on the show tonight, then drop it in the comments and we'll play it. And I'll let you know what I think of it. And the viewers will let us know what they think of it as well. We're just winging it tonight because Tom Spirals couldn't make it, but we're going to rearrange that one.
I got you. Yeah, he's 1 2. 1 2 1 2. Yo, this is Charlie Tuna from Jurassic 5 live and direct here in Glasgow, Scotland, and you call that radio?
We are here to tell the people that we hear you. One God will not allow us as people of conscience to lose our morale. We see the crimes of this government, how they support every dictator and criminal on this earth. Sometimes you can feel down. Sometimes
This is it. You call that radio. We're winging it tonight. Tomorrow, though, we have the Icebox taking over. The boys from New Hellfire Club and the Icebox will be taking over the show. So I'm really going to... I just sometimes wonder what's happened to them because they're usually busy doing gigs, so there's no gigs somewhere. Sometimes I wonder, what happened to them? What are they up to? So I'm going to ask them questions like that tomorrow. So we'll find out about that. On Monday, I can't tell you exactly what's happening yet on Monday, but I can tell you on Tuesday, we've got the comedian Billy Kirkwood. Buzzing about that one. On Wednesday night, we've got Jenny Lindsay, the poet, an event organiser and writer and various other things. On Thursday night, we've got a very special show for Jake Black, who most of you know is the Reverend D. Wayne Love of Alabama 3. So we're going to be bringing on friends, former band members, just to tell some stories, share some memories of Jake 1 year on from his sad passing. And then on the Friday night, next week, we've got the Twistettes. But that's next week. Tonight, it's the Friday night phone-in. I see two people in the wings.
And he also wants
Petra.
to talk about, oh, hey, I'm there. Mark, are you there? Hello.
Are you on the phone? You seem to be on 2 phone calls. I'll come back to you, Petra. Oddball, how you doing, mate?
What's happening, Mark? How you been, man?
I've been good, mate. Quite busy, quite confused. Everything's weird. Everything's a bit weird, innit?
Mate, I've been looking at the stuff that you've got coming up and that, man. Like, you look insanely fucking busy, bro. What you're doing now is awesome, but I'll have to say that to you, man. I know everybody said it right, but it's not a cliche thing. I mean, like you genuinely, you're putting in the work for everybody during this, mate, and it's insane.
I know. I appreciate that, man. You put in the work as well. I've not seen you for a wee while, and then I seen last night you were doing a freestyle video. But I remember at one point, I don't know if you've maybe fell off my algorithm. You know the way that Facebook's no sending me, but I remember you'd be going live and doing freestyles like all day, every day.
Aye, bro. I mean, I'm not allowed to work, mate. So like, this is what I do. You know, like I don't make money for this either. You know, it's all everything's free. You know, I've never once profited. I've never earned money for gigs or any of that stuff. So like everything that I do is solely based on the need I feel to actually do it, bro. You know, it's like see that way. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, mate. It's just certain instrumentals and stuff. When I hear them, they talk to me in a different way. You know, it makes me feel something, mate, without having any connection to who made it or anything like that. You know, it's crazy, man.
The amount of freestyles I've seen you do are amazing, man. Freestyling it's not easy, man. I can't do it. I can do it. Do you know? I can do it if I'm in good company with other people, and I sometimes just feel the vibe. But it certainly doesn't come naturally to me. I overthink it and I get complicated. But to see someone like yourself who can do it, just letting the music kind of zoning out and just not caring and just letting something else happens. Could we maybe would you maybe be up for it? Could you think we could slip a word in where the viewer drops in words and you can try and bring them into your freestyle raps?
Aye, bro. I mean, I could do that. I could think me about like when me and you met in the event I went to with you. Well, the event of yours I went to, and I'm pretty sure it was Pivo. That's the one where you get in and it's like you kind of get down the stair and then it's out into the room. It's got like the pub on that one side.
Yeah, that's right. Aye. That's a while back. That's a while back now then.
Aye, bro. It's like, I think that was about 2016, 2015 maybe, man.
Yeah.
That was a long
time.
Wait,
let's try that. We've got Petra. Are you still on the other phone?
Mark, I am still on the other phone, yeah.
All right. Okay, well, we'll come back to you later. Callum for Yoko Pwno's here.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Good. It's good, man. Everyone was just enjoying your tunes. We've got here.
Lovely.
Danny's saying great to hear Pwno, lovely people. We've got we had Mary Phillips really enjoying it. We had Greasy remembering the Gallus Adventures gig.
Oh man, yeah, that was a mad gig.
It was certainly different. Basically, Yoko, the audio shoot didn't go ahead, so we had to do something last minute. And Ayrshire it was. A wee night in Ayrshire. What's happening with Yoko Pwno? Are you getting any new stuff coming up?
Aye, well, I mean, we've got a wee stockpile of videos and stuff just lying about that we were going to be pushing this year because we were going to have a quiet year anyway. So some of that's going to be coming out soon. I think Butte Fest are going to be premiering something new maybe next week. We've got we went halfers on a tune with some people who sing sea shanties, would you believe? So we've got some techno sea shanties coming out next week. And the main thing on my radar at the moment's the Mother Almighty launch thing happening tonight.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, they're great, man.
I was lucky enough to get seen it about a week or two ago.
Aye.
It's just going to work. That's just going to work, isn't it?
It's cracking, man. I was lucky enough to engineer that session. So, and I mean, like, from a sound engineer's point of view, they're the perfect band. It all sounded amazing. It took no work to make them sound brilliant. And it was just like...
Here's another band member, and it's getting busy in here tonight.
Hey!
Hi there. Okay, we'll do Oddball. See if you want to get a couple, find a couple instrumentals. While you're find an instrumental that you like, that's not too famous.
Aye.
And then we'll bring you on, and we'll bring you on in a little minute, and then I'll just okay. So Yoko Pwno, I'll go back to Oddball in a second. So how's your lockdown?
My
It's
one.
good.
Yeah, your lockdown. Callum's here all the time.
Aye, man, totally. It's sick of me.
I've been watching Callum being on there all the time. It's quite funny. Just quite funny.
So are you having a chilled lockdown, or are you busy?
Yeah, I'm kind of doing some work for like my mum's business, and trying to kind of keep up with the music for, just trying to find a balance between keeping up with the music at the same time as helping my mum out with her business at the moment. So, lucky to have something to work on, but also just trying to find a balance is really hard at the moment. It needs so much. Everything needs so much work.
So what we maybe do is when you have given you a little bit more warning, we should definitely do a Yoko Pwno special. Tie it in with one of these techno sea shanty releases, or one of the one of these various music videos that you're working on.
Yeah,
for sure.
Something we can get that.
They're all off in the middle distance. Ian Copeland was actually, I was speaking to him on the phone the other day, Ian, who recorded our album, and he was saying that he'd like to talk to you, Mark.
All right, yeah.
If you want to be sworn at by an old man in a shed in Skye.
I would love to. I seen the videos of you recording, and I seen him swearing at you, and I thought, yeah, he's welcome. He's welcome on the show.
Good. He's very entertaining.
Yeah, well, where is he? Is he here the now?
Nah, he's not here the now.
What
time is it? It's 7:45. He'll be in his bed, man. He's no on Facebook or any other services.
Right, okay, so how do we get hold of him? Well, I need to do an early show, I do an afternoon show.
Just by appointment, man.
A morning show? Maybe just go live at 8 in the morning.
At the cross.
Sure, man. Yeah, just tie a message to a sheep. He'll agree to anything.
So what I could be quite enjoying is the fact that we had Mother Almighty on, who then recommended you guys.
Thank you so much to Cami from Mother Almighty, and like Mother Almighty are, like I said, they're sounding absolutely mighty. I'm so happy that like they're getting this chance to release at the moment, and that so many people are kind of getting in to listen about it. So I'm so happy for them. Especially, I'm kind of biased as well because my boyfriend plays drums for it. So yeah, they like it. Also, I've noticed that Cameron has also like been wearing Yoko Pwno t-shirts like while he's been doing like his bass videos and stuff. So thanks, Cameron.
Good man.
So what band would you like to recommend? In fact, you've got your own band. Yeah, another band. Is your new band released yet?
Oh, mine. I thought you were talking about Yoko Pwno. Yeah,
no.
Got my other band called Atomize, and
have they released anything yet? I know you've sent me videos that were brilliant, by the way. But...
Yeah, I mean, we totally released this stuff, and I mean, we were in touch at one point, Mark, and then I never got around to like getting back in touch with you again over it. But yes, I've got stuff. I've got videos out. There's one on YouTube, and there's a couple more on Facebook of live videos.
Okay, how would I find it? I'm on YouTube just now. How would I find it?
Yeah, Atom Eyes, and it's called Blue into Gold. I think that's the one that's on YouTube. I'm not sure if that's the one on YouTube.
They're immense, by the way, Mark. They're really good.
I know.
We all went en masse to their launch gig at the Mash House back in February, and they were incredible.
I nearly went. I think I was in Edinburgh the night you were playing Glasgow. Yeah. And I was in Glasgow the night you were playing Edinburgh or something like that.
It was a fest. There was a festival on at the same time, I think. So there were loads of really incredible gigs going on that night.
Yeah.
So we were lucky to have such an incredible audience come along to our gig, considering there were so many good gigs going on in Edinburgh that night because of the festival. Like really lucky to have so many people and so many friends to support us, including Callum and the rest of the Yoko Pwno band. I'm so thankful for that. So
I've got it here.
Sound, guys, I'm going to go get my tea.
Well, that's fine. That's cool. We're just going to put the song on just now. We've got Blue into Gold here. So we'll end with that. And so that, yeah, let's go for a bit of that.
Thank you
Sound.
so much, Mark.
Atomize live in session. And thanks to Yoko Pwno. We'll get you on another time for a proper full show.
Quality.
Okay. All right, guys.
Mother Almighty as well. Thank you so much. And
Mother
Almighty.
Take care, guys. See you later. And we have Atomize with Blue into Gold.
Your heart so blue, it nearly matches your eyes. Your heart so untrue, so small inside. Your mind so blue, it nearly reached the skies. But you think you're immune, just wait till you see what we can do. Oh, when we fight and you lose all control, when you lose sight, you'll know that I'll be right with you, babe. Here, right with you, babe. Here in your heart, I will find your soul. Now see what we can do. What time blue into gold. Oh, yeah. We danced in the night between the sun and the moon. So go the line between midnight and noon. We could fly a kite or ride a balloon from July to June. Just you wait till you see what we can do. Yeah. When we fight and you lose all control, when you lose sight, you will know that I'll be right with you, babe. Here, right with you, babe. Here in your heart, I will find your soul. Now see what we can do. What's the blue in gold? Oh, yeah. Watch what we can. Watch what we can do together. Watch what we can. Watch what we can do together. Watch what we can. Watch what we can do together. Watch what we can. Watch what we can do. Oh, when we fight and you lose all control, when you lose sight, you will know that I'll be right with you, babe. Here, right with you, babe. Here in your heart, I will find your soul. Now see what we can do. What time blue it go. Watch what we can. Watch what we can do together. Watch what we can. Watch what we can. Watch what we can do. If you just take the time, you know we'll make it through, baby. Watch what we can again, together.
Brothers and sisters. Is that you, Daniel? Are you before me?
You call that radio?
Hello? Hello?
Hello, yes, this is Tom.
Yes, that was amazing. That was Atomize in the blue and white. And we have Oddball on the line. We've got Petra on the line. We've got a comment saying the burning question is Petra off the other phone yet? Are you?
I have an excuse. I was trying to teach my friend who's of a certain age how to get onto the stream, and because I wanted him to call in.
All right, that'd be good.
I had to talk him through it. But he's a friend of mine from Glasgow, and he's a Frank Sinatra person. He's one of the top geezers, and he goes all over. And I wanted him to sing a Frank song. It would have been great.
That'd have been great.
Can always
tell how good he is based on if the YouTube robots demonetizes or not. So it's a good test. I've also got got Oddball here as well, who's going to do a freestyle, and I've also got David on the line as well. All right,
how you going? Is that Domino's? I'm after 2 pepperonis, mate.
I think you've got the wrong number.
2 pepperonis and a meat feast, please.
I think you've got the wrong number, mate.
Oh, no. Oh,
not again.
When's the next quiz? I'm missing the quizzes, mate.
Yeah, the quiz will... So, David's actually hired me to run a pub quiz. I'll just bring him full screen a second. And, well, it went so bad that I barred someone from the pub quiz. And I had no right to bar that person from the pub quiz. I can't bar people from pubs. It was my first night in the bar.
It was 2 people.
I barred 2 people, but one of them deserved it. One of them, I think it was a wee bit hasty with the other one. No, he was cheating and he had an attitude, cheeky behaviour. He got banned for cheeky behaviour. But then there was another guy who just on the final round, because the quiz had taken a lot longer than we'd planned it, we wrote "fuck Mark" as his round 3. Fuck Mark over round 3 of questions. And he just left. But I think that's because he was a cheater as well, and he knew that I was on to them. But just before I go any further, before I forget, man, because the comments are coming in quite busy. So just saying, Atomize, some comments from Atomize. Jazzy goodness, you just can't stop. Love this excellent singing voice. Fantastic. Nice magical mix of soul, jazz, and blues. Thank you for the lovely comments and for playing Atomize and Yoko Pwno anytime. Enjoyed we night at Sketchy with Oddball and CCTV in transit. Is that right?
What, bro?
Sorry, Tam the Van saying he enjoyed a wee night at Sketchy Beats with Oddball and CCTV in transit. And the van.
Tam, man?
That's Tam the Van, aye.
What's happening, Tam? Man, that was a good night. That actually was a good night, man. I went there all para, mate, because I actually went there myself, man. And, you know, stepping into the gigs when it's you and everybody's that mad cliquey way, you know, you get that pure off vibe, mate. And if you get that off vibe, it pure sets you off all night, you know. No want to do nothing, mate. I didn't want to smoke, I didn't want to drink, you know. I was there for the sole focus. I try to go on at the open mic king, mate, and I mean, big up Mackenzie for the event. You know, Mackenzie's put on a few events that he's gave me a shout for now, mate, and I appreciate it, man, because I've been doing this a long time now, Mark. You know, man.
Well, Tam says that you made the night. You guys made the night. I mean, I think it's funny. Obviously, you're going into
CCTV. At CCTV, mate, they're a different kind of thing now when they're on open mics, mate. That'd be Jamie's the small one, isn't he? Is Jamie the small one to be? Mate.
Hold on, 2 seconds, David. Wait, where are you? Sorry, 2 seconds. Sorry, man. Where are you?
In my garden.
All right. Oh, I forgot people have gardens.
Everybody's just about to come out for this 8 o'clock NHS. There's some mad guy playing the bagpipes. Can you hear him?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. So hold on. I forgot about that. How can we? We can't. I was about to get you to rap as well, Oddball, but we can't really have you rapping over the NHS thing.
He can do a clap rap.
A clap rap. What should we do, Petra?
Just forget the NHS thing.
They get free pizza.
We did that. We did that ages ago. Weeks.
What should we do? What should we do? It's nearly 8 o'clock. Because see, last week I forgot about it. It doesn't seem to be happening as much here anymore. I think people are like, can we just pay the NHS? Can we just pay the NHS staff their wages now? Can we just give them PPE? It's a controversial one, though, isn't it? The 8 o'clock rap. Okay. Maybe you could do a rap and include that we have a lot of respect for doctors and nurses, but fuck Boris.
Right, so the subject is big up the NHS and fuck Boris.
You know, big up. You know, we've got because basically where I'm coming from is 100%. You can say it any way you want. 100% respect for the doctors, the nurses, and anyone working in the front line. All the key workers, not just the guys, but anyone who's working as a key worker right now. Much respect, but we don't have respect for the Tories ruining the NHS and not giving the doctors and nurses the money, the funding, the equipment they need to do a good job and a safe job. So just basically moan the doctors, fuck the Tories. And also, hold on, Jim says, can we just carry on wee clap emojis? Yeah, by all means, guys, in the comments, let's see some hand claps for the NHS and maybe a middle finger for the Prime Minister. That's all fine as well. And we'll also, so this is a game called Slip a Word In. So I'm just going to explain this to people who don't know. We've got Oddball here, who's an amazing freestyle rapper. In the comments, you say a word, any random object or any phrase. I'll select the best ones and bring them on the screen. Like, you know, there's Lisa's hand claps. Yeah, there's a hand clap as well. So if you just type in anything, like a phrase or a subject or an object, and CJ here's going to try his best to bring that into the rap.
Aye. Right, well, the beat I'm using is one I actually got off Tony Smoke, so obviously big up Tony for the instrumental, man. But I was literally sitting in his house after recording something where I did for England. Him and his cousin sent me up a beat that they produced, and the dude wanted to get a tune done with me, so I done that, and then it was just sitting listening to his catalogue of hangmies, and as soon as I heard this, mate, I was like, oh, that's on that pure goosebump material, you know. Like, as soon as I heard that, it's just right. So for the NHS, to big up the NHS, the doctors, the key workers, like delivery people who are still working in shops, you know, have to earn money every day, meeting complete strangers, don't know if any of them are asymptomatic, you know. I can't believe that so many doctors came out of retirement. You know, they guys will be in the high risk category, you know, and these people literally came out for retirement to put their life at risk to actually fight this fucking thing, man. It's sorry for hanging me, but I mean it's really not a joke anymore, you know. Like, this stuff it's worrying.
Absolutely, man.
Right, so you want me to get into this?
Yeah, go for it, man.
Right.
Hold on 2 seconds just before that. We're just live from David, who says he's got bagpipes playing.
They've just finished, mate. There was some mad guy playing bagpipes over the garden, but he's just finished.
Thank you to David, our roving reporter. Petra, was there clapping in Perth?
No, there was not. Well, I'm actually not. I'm not qualified to tell you that because I'm not in Perth. I'm just outside.
Right. Well, let's go to a man who is in Perth. Raymond Dito, 8 o'clock, and nobody's clapping in Perth. So let's get back to the okay, so we've got, let's get back to the rap. Let's get back to the rap. So just take it away,
Right,
man.
so-
Can you see the screen okay? So if I want to...
Aye, bro. Is my voice all right with the music in the background?
Wait till the beat kicks in and I'll tell you, man.
Can you hear me along with the music? Aye.
I think so.
Right. So, I guess, no, everybody's haunted because everyone's in lockdown waiting you what to taunt me. I'm all day, it doesn't matter what you watched me. I'm not safe, fuck about my minor leagues all trained. Think that I've sat and ripped what I got's pain, living in the twisting thoughts, mate, in odds chain. I was at the lost link that was not seen. If you ain't cat eyes, well, mate, for me it's not games. See, I've never claimed that this is funny. Never try to tell you that I'm good, cause I'm unny. I'm kinda odd in my face, that was bunny. The metronome is off, so wetting you want it party. It doesn't matter who's a nutcase, but hi, I rap. For fuck's sake, mate, and I have the duck tray. Happy's that I go to dog cause I have to. I need to know my people when everybody's lovely. It's monkeys and I heed. It doesn't know. Sit. Fuck me, I've skipped notes. Try and get my cardio, you want to rip it though, mate. It doesn't matter what you're doing, it's just a hit flow. If I don't, I'm going to stress, mate. I mean, I'm vain a lot, I'm not a head case. I swear to God, don't in it, we always get brave, but me, I swear to God, I'm looking into death's face. I want to die that much, I think it's me. Happy that I'm sitting in the mirror free. I can't breathe, it doesn't matter what they see, but the doctors in the end, the ones that's helping me see it's all truth. There you go, you want an odds routes, it's all out. I'm in the nut house and it's all proof, they'll talk out. I swear to God, I'm going to block coops, because I'm sick of all these people that would plot out. I was at, I mean, I caught rude. Why it go cut out, but mate, I'm only here to drop hooks. It's all love, and I guess it's always odds truth. Mate, I'm just a mug, it's why I dropped it. So for Mark, cheers for the chance, bro. Aye, you call it a radio, I stamp flows. I'm here to tell them what it was, I'm not a man, bro. I'm still with my ma's house saying that is a bad joke, is that? No, I'm here for fun, bro. Because a lot of people broke like my dad's boat. Fuck it, like aye, I mean the last joke is Glasgow. Comfy tenements where you get stabbed, bro. That's the truth where I come from. But maybe talks, everybody thinks it's funny. Like he's at grass, he's some sticks, he's a cut face, but fuck's sake, mate, I swear to God, it's always not safe. Fine, I've been in Knightswood, Cardonald, I've also been in Springburn, I've never been to Castle. I'll tell you what it was for me, I'm always odd, bro, I'm lost though, at least I'm sitting living where I got cold. Aye, I guess I had to, mate, cause if I didn't, people had you doing and try and cut your face gutty day. I swear to God, there's no a gut to spray, mate, I lost it when I tried to tell the doctor I'm not so wait. Mate, if you think that, you know. Hot to point it out like you think your man's a joke, well I'm no. The psychiatric mate you want to notes, doesn't matter what you're doing, but I'm better passing off, cause I'm dead inside. I was at and never feel no pride, mate, I can't see what it's like, and if my head is right, I guess for me the only thing I'm receiving like, mate, you want a break and then fine, I'm gonna keep them fights. Aye, because I'm catching all the evil rapes. I was at it doesn't matter, all I seen was hype. Till the day that people told me that I feel my mind, mate, I probably don't, but I guess it's redefined me. Tripping as a person, looking at it 3 different ways, like if he heard them, it's Mark McGee. Aye, I met him, mate, a couple times, and no, I don't forget things. I mean, it's always me on the code. Tell them what it was for me, I thought I'm lost, roaming ghosts. Doesn't matter, not to boast, keep it all to myself. Like, no, I'm not a ghost, see, I'm me, bro. That was it, I thought the heat broke. Living in the kitchen every day, I never seen jokes. Freestyle every fucking day for a year slow. That was at a 12 hour, that's a real show. Mate, I swear, I can't feel low. I swear to God, I built it up so the deal stopped. Yeah, to tell them what it was, I never feel lost, mate. I mean, it's grateful. I guess I peeled off. See, I know my ma gave me everything that she could afford, then no, I couldn't tip with him, 7 different siblings, but you think I'm kidding since, if you want to see it, I'll show you like a kidney win, mate. So there's my bros and my sisters, Ryan, Alexander, Gemma, if I missed one, there's Stephen and Daniel and me. I'm not a fit cunt, but why you telling me about it, mate, I guess I spit blunt.
Amazing, mate. Hold on, I guess it deserves a round of applause. Where's the applause button? Yeah, that was sick, man. That was amazing. Just smashing it. I think at one point I think you just got into it and you just forgot that we were doing that game.
Aye, man, I did, and then I came back to the screen and I was like, crap, man.
It's good though. You were actually you set it up and it was like Grateful was just sitting there and you were rhyming it with Grateful anyway. So you smashed it. I think we need another one. You up for another one?
Do you want me to do another one?
Yeah, we'll do another one because there was a few good ones in there was a few comments. So we had pomegranate. Although I don't know, that's a tough one to say. Pomegranate. To read pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
That's not a great word for rapping, but let's see. Pomegranate.
Pomegranate off to catch it. People want an awful racket. Oddsy, man, he's got to grab it. And if you think he's lost his chances, well, no. I'd rather melt it, bro. Tell him what it was. To spell it, rewrite it, then I sell it off. I'm only telling jokes.
Elephants jumping.
Elephants jumping. Elephants jumping. I'm hunting all the serpents. I'm moving underneath the covers like me working. People want to say what it's like. There's no budding because they took it all easy like me. The grave pushing.
If you win the lottery.
If I won the lottery, man, I would get my ma out of Glasgow, bro. I get my family out of Glasgow, man. It's not because I don't like it, man, but it's not a good place sometimes for people, you know. Some people just it's not an environment I think I can flourish in, man.
It's interesting that you don't record tracks, do you? You don't write. You don't.
I've not got anywhere to record now, man. The closest person to me is Tony, and Tony's quite a busy man himself, and I wouldn't like to ask him. I don't like. I've had offers for people to give me reduced prices and stuff. I've took that offer once, and I think it was off Lee. And then other than that, man, I've wanted to pay people, you know, because to me it's all work that they're doing, you know, whether they see it as trying to do me a favour, like they're still putting in work, you know what I mean? So they deserve paid for their time, man. I mean, it's just the way I'm on, man. I don't like taking hangman's for it, you know.
We got some comments coming in for your freestyle. Joe McCann says yes. Alan Morrison's got the thumbs up. Yes, oddball skill, says Serena. You got the fire emoji for Lisa. You got the brilliant, talented young man, says Angela. Quality, says Greasy. You got the round of applause for Paul. Big ups, oddball, says Lou23. M says that was awesome. Goosebumps right now. Skills. That was awesome. Mayor, applause that oddball some more. Brawly man, says Colette. Well done with the pomegranate. Doug's humping, says Lou Rogerson. Oddball is the real deal. Sick from Colin Shearer. And Boogleized, says Colette.
Honestly, man, thank you very much, people, man. It's you know, I don't go to a lot of gigs either, Mark. I don't see once people all start getting drunk and the atmosphere starts getting that rowdy way, man. I don't blend with that crowd, man. I've been jumped too many times to blend with that, you know. It's how it all starts.
Mm-hmm.
People all get all that mad, and then people get attacked. You know what I mean? I've seen that everywhere, mate. So I get quite paranoid too. Well, I think you were talking about that yesterday. No, it was Martin who was talking about the paranoia, wasn't it? Like if it's like he was asking if it's alright to kind of get into like the types of some types of paranoia. You don't want to explore it, man. Because once you start exploring it, it can swallow you.
Well, M says get that shit recorded. You're well good. Aye, man. I mean, I get what you're saying that you know there's a sorry 2 seconds, Petra. I think I get why when it's getting rowdy, you're feeling that way. But I mean, it depends what kind of gig it is, man. I mean, I found that the majority of the gig, any gig that I've put on, there's never been any bother. I think once or twice, but that's usually between two people that were going to. It was they were already going to fight. You know what I mean? It wasn't like it's not really a thing in the underground music scene that much, man. People also, you get a lot of people that talk a lot of shit online, but then when they actually meet face to face, they're all just cool with each other. You know, nobody's
not.
Aye, it's so I mean, he's definitely should be doing more of the live stuff, man. But I understand where you're coming from. But get this stuff recorded, man. What you can do in a freestyle is incredible. So if you're actually to actually imagine what you'd come up with if you just actually wrote it all down and, you know, structured it, practiced the same lines, and then recorded it, it'd be amazing. And don't worry about people. If someone's offering you a favour, man, just take the favour until you've got. It's not what you're taking it and then making money and not paying your way. Get the stuff out there, and then if you make money off it, which you could well do, then square people up. But take the help, man.
See, when I say I don't like doing it, right? It makes me seem like a proud cunt, right? And mate, it's not even a pride thing for me, you know. Like I already feel like when I talk to people, sometimes I get a bit too. I got a bit too full on with people, you know. Sometimes I get quite intense quite quick, you know. My emotions change really fast as well, and I can't balance it, if that makes sense. Like,
what you asking me about? What is, mate? Have you met me? I'm intense. Fuck's sake, I can be intense. Believe me, I'm fucking here ranting in a room myself for 5 hours a day.
Bro, that's passion there. That's not you being like, that's not like pure.
That's somebody. I'm fucking intense. Trust me. Angela Dorothy says, take the favour, correct. Claire saying, yeah, take the help. Oddball, sometimes the true artist struggles and give it back when you're able. That's it, mate. Do you know what I mean? You have so much to offer, says Angela. Get that shit recorded, you're well good. Welcome to my world, says Lou23. You'll balance it, you live and you learn. You already have your invite to the Secret Animal Garden Party. See, that's an event we do for Tam's boy Kyle every year. And there's no bother at that, man. That's just a great wee party in a garden.
And that's where is that actually based again? That's up Park Heathway?
It's at a secret location, mate. Shh. Secret. We can't give away the secret location on a public forum here. But mate, and actually Grazy's making a good point here. He says, maybe explore the underground festival scene. Went to Knockengorrick for over a decade. The only fight I ever saw was 2 dogs. I totally know where you're coming from. Mate, that's a really good point. I remember the first time I went to Tea in the Park, and this is before Tea in the Park turned into a fighting place. And I couldn't believe coming for a scheme that all these people from different areas were all just having a great time together. And that was life-changing for me. And then Tea in the Park did start getting filled with bother. The more popular it got, the more bother it got. And then I started going to the free parties, your Knockengorricks, your Audio Soups, and all these sort of smaller festivals, man. There is no bother there. Because they've not got the big fancy like headline acts, they've not got Beyonce or Eminem, they're not bringing in, you know, people that are listening to chart music. There's just something nice about it. People go there for the whole experience, and you don't get bothered. Do you know what I mean? And bang on, spot on. I've never seen a fight at any of the festivals. We got Alan says, get your stuff recorded. It'll be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not at the end. Hashtag good guy. So yeah, man, get stuff done.
I've got a few things planned. I've got something planned with Grizzy Adams. I actually found him on Instagram the first time I heard him, and he was like, "Aye, man, a freestyle." I was like, "Right, you know, I like people who freestyle properly, Mark. Like,
yeah.
Like, I mean, I seen the whole thing on Facebook, and I tried not to get involved in the whole debate about, oh, you can't write a freestyle, right? Because that statement in itself is an oxymoron statement. You know what I mean? It's a pure contradiction.
So for folk that don't know, because I know that there is a hip hop audience, and there's people that aren't really that into hip hop or whatever. So what Oddball did there was a freestyle off the dome. So there's a big debate about that's an off the dome freestyle, but there's also free of style, which is when, you know, something that maybe I would do is if you hit me with a random beat, I would maybe do a pre-written, something that I'd already written before, and then maybe change a couple of words. So like to someone who's no initiated in the hip hop, they would think that was an actual freestyle. But you can tell it's no. I wouldn't pretend. I wouldn't say, "Oh, that was off the dome," because it's quite obvious when it's off the dome and when it's no. You know what I mean? Who you're only kidding yourself on, and maybe a couple of folk that that people that still think that EastEnders is real. And that. But I do also the counter argument is that back in the day, back in hip hop was beginning, a freestyle was free of style, and off the dome is a different thing. So where are you on that debate?
Me, man, I mean, for me, I agree that people can date. See, as long as they're only presenting it as a freestyle, like they're only presenting it as if, oh, like, no, mate, this is off the top of my head, kind of thing, like.
Yeah. Aye, man, mate, it does my not as well. Like people, like this is off the top. Yeah, I know what you mean. No, I can't. That does my nut in as well, man. We've got more comments coming in. You've much to give, Oddball, and what you receive is all of us sharing. Martin Windybank was on last night. Shouts to Martin. Oddball is a genius, top class man.
What's that? But is that Martin for yesterday?
That was Martin for yesterday. Aye.
What's happening, man? Thank you very much, mate. Mate, see the video you done? He said that was his first time doing that 3D modelling, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like that. Like I thought that was quality, man. Like I'm no thingy with video editing and stuff like that, you know. So I don't know what I'm doing, but I mean, to me that looked quality, you know.
Serena says she would buy it. Intense or insane. I just want to say, can you meet me? Love, baby doll.
What?
Lou23 says, I think you just need to be comfortable with being you. It's took me years to feel okay with just being myself, people, and sometimes I still worry people think I'm just a mentalist. But the more you're just like yourself, you're being tonight, you'll gain so much more support. Definitely get your stuff recorded. People need to hear more of you. Angela said, brilliant, do it. Take the offers. Just saying the Wee Aaron festivals were awesome. So chilled and no bother at all. I've never seen a fight at a bad time. Yeah, we used to do a festival. We'll bring it back. Jock and Doris Festival. Never any bother there, man. We used to do the Loch Lomond Boat Party. Never any bother there either. It's just about... You just book acts that are all about the music, and they bring their pals and their friends that are all about the music, and people are into music and having a good time. It's a totally different thing, man. You know what I mean?
Aye, because you can feel the energy in a room full of people who can emotionally connect with music, you know, like being in a room full of people who are like who have that in them, you know, they are different for people who don't get that like goosebump feeling, and that like it can trigger a memory that you've not thought of in years, and it's just like boom, clear as day, like fuck, you know, like music's one of the only things that can really do that with such a wide variety of people. It can do it with infants, it can do it with like toddlers, you know, all the way up, mate. It's magic, man. It's a magical thing.
It is indeed, mate. It is indeed. It's Jamie says, was watching on Twitch, but I had to jump onto YouTube to comment. Tell Oddball he's so fucking good. I've seen lots of stuff in the net and it was all pure different class. That's Jamie for Jamie and Shunny.
For what? For where?
Jamie and Shunny. It's a band.
Aye. I'm brutal for. Are they a Scottish band?
A Scottish band. Aye. He's not done much recently. They've been in Australia, but they had to come back because of the pandemic. Jamie's actually in the Poetry Slam final. Actually, in fact, I'll just do a wee shout out to that. That's a good point. Where is it? It's one of these. Stanley Odds on Tuesday. Reverend D. Wayne Loves next Thursday. No, it's already been. The Twist X is next Friday. Billy Kirkwood's on Tuesday. Jenny Lindsay's on Wednesday. Icebox is tomorrow. Bust Out Apocalypse is 29th. Yeah, there we go. 27th of May. Jamie's one of the finalists. I want to ask Pixie Brown for a list of actually everybody who's in the final. But let's play a tune, man. What kind of let's do keeping it underground, keeping it local. Well, probably local so the algorithm doesn't cut us off. Who would you say in Scotland hip hop wise is your favourites?
I've got a lot, man. Like, but Mog, like, I'm sorry to anybody who feels offended by that or it steps on MD's toes, man. But I just think Mog is a completely different. He's a completely different caliber, a writer for a lot of people, you know. I mean, I know that Loki and stuff like that. I've got some insane pieces of work, in the concepts and stuff are insane, you know, like literally insane. But for me, Mog's just, there's something about that guy, man. Like the way that he words everything, you know, the way that it just so fluently goes when he writes it is just, it's world class, man.
Agreed, mate. Agreed. So let's go for what Mog tune. One with a video I think would be good. So we've got. I'll tell you what we've got. We've got Stop Me Now, Went South, Run Here, Everybody's Child, Cool as I Can, Lost Boys.
Everybody's Child.
Everybody's Child. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is Mog and Zambian Astronaut. Let's see, where is it? Cool. And it's from this is taken from Gary Fraser's film Everybody's Child. We had Gary Fraser on the show the other day.
You read the whole thing.
This is the sound of a Scottish sun. I was there when it all begun.
Product of some raw living, heading for a Scottish prison. Fuck your flawed system, I've risen above the law. Listen, I've been to hell and back, smoking crack, selling smack, try to get my story straight so I can tell it back. Became a man at 8, every night my ma was late, making sure my sister had a warm plate. But what thanks did I get? Treated like I'm a regret, exiled from my family and friends. And so I'd go nuts, the youngest Scot they'd ever looked up. So fucked, nobody understands the way I've grown up. I've been through physical and sexual abuse, living with prostitutes, peddling themselves for a boost. My city's rife with AIDS, people taking lives with blades, colder than the escapades, and so we smoking nights away. The drug and thug culture, I'm stuck with bloodthirsty vultures, and I wonder what I've done to get my lung punctured.
Are the sins of the father passed to his son? Have you heard the crying of a grieving mom?
Started off with DFs and made my way to green meth. With each breath I regret the price of being a scheme vet. Back in my homeland I'll take shit for nabam. You think you're a brave man, step up and get your face tanned. I'm the messiah to these cunts that are jagging, helping anybody with cash out in the hunt for the dragon. Plus I'm dealing with my own habit. How'd you tell your Wayne daddy's an addict? That's why his face is crabbit. Bloody nails, dusty scales, already out on fucking bail. I'm getting cuffed and jailed, I need to chill. Take a second think, reevaluate. I want to create, no be resigned to my father's fate. Makes my mates are deceased, I feel ashamed of my deeds. You grow up hard when you're raised on the streets. Jump blow in a knife, 2 lassies, 1 boy and a wife. The story of my life.
This is the story of Gary Fraser. Morgan Z.A. Wild. We are everybody's child.
I've actually missed that. I'm just going to let this play. Fuck it.
I grew me, I knew you, I've got that kind of voodoo that few do. I'm too true, and all you do is boo-hoo. Are you blue? Cause if so, I don't know right from wrong. I knew feud, I didn't glow. You look like a song, so live long. The way you should in my memory, begging you give me the energy I need to remember you. Sometimes I feel as though you practically invented me, masking my identity, so absence is a remedy. I'm not your enemy, and I don't want to see you get upset at me, so we should probably keep existing separately. We breed intensity, wish I could bleed instead of you. Sounds weird, but I believe our anarchy's hereditary. Maybe we're just born to be troubled, and we've no right to keep each other. We belong to the world, but great love's dangerous. Rape, blood, pain and spit, break up, hate, fuck, make up, crazy shit.
I'm fading to the light. I've never been so wrong. I've never been so right. I knew it all along. Knew it all along. Break up, fading to the light. I've never been so wrong. I've never been so right. I knew it all along. Knew it all along.
I bathe in troubled water, she behaves like mother taught her. Little patient loving daughter, I was raised the furthest from her. Crazy southern author, every day another slaughter. She's amazed I couldn't be on her, came for shady gutter corners. Made to suffer torture, she made pains her subtle aura. As I gaze her sunken bottles and I wait my murderous orders. Maids and butlers flock her in outrageous luscious quarters. While I brace with drunks and paupers, stuck with nifty fucking borders. Observing for a distance, begging for assistance, searching for a princess. Heavily ambitious, and I knew it all along that we could never be right. But it doesn't stop her hurting every day and every night. And I wish we never had met. When I write my list of regrets, you're getting top billing, killing my will, eclipsing the rest. When put to the test, we never made it, did we? I guess we finally saw the light in which you faded, didn't we?
I'm fading to the light. I've never been so wrong. I've never been so right.
Bang Dirty, Adam Holmes, Zambian Astronaut.
Knew it all along.
Absolute classic. Yeah, we've got, hold on, one of the best of many. Sad song. Richard Banana Man. How you doing, Richard Banana Man? He says, I used to see Clumsy Tongue freestyling with Bearded Man. He's got some brilliant tunes over 2 albums. Do you know that guy, Oddball? Clumsy Tongue? I don't know the name. I know Bearded Man. Martin Windybank says, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. You honestly have a great talent there.
Hold on. I can't hear you, Mark.
Nah. Petra, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. How's it going?
It's good, man. It's really good. Enjoying the show as per.
Yeah.
I love Mog. I love Mog. I've just got to put my hands up and say that.
Yeah.
He's so good, man. Top class. Anyway, besides.
Yeah. So what's been happening?
I had a bicycle ride today. That was nice. Every day, Mark, gardening. I'm one of the lucky ones with a garden. But today I did my big shop.
That's exciting now, isn't it? The big shop. It's an exciting day.
I've got that down to a fine art. Let's
see if Oddball can hear us again. Oddball, can you hear us?
Oddball, are you back?
Oh yeah, you're back. I think there's a slight delay in your chat, but you're back.
I can hear you, Petra, but I still can't hear Mark. Can you hear Mark?
Just listen to me for a while then. Let's have the crate.
That's weird. That's weird. I don't know how that could possibly be that you would hear Petra but no me. I don't get that. I'm going to go back. It's quite interesting. We started off in a big rant. Oh wait, Paul, hold on. Paul, we got robbed of our trophy. We could have easily got an extra point for the WWE question. Yeah, Lou, you finished second, but joint first. You finished joint first, but you don't get the trophy, I'm afraid. Jim says, okay. I forgot all about that. I started this with a big rant. I'm not even going to go back into that. So I'm just going back through the comments. Fuck it. We've just went on a different course. We've heard some brilliant music. We've heard some excellent freestyling. Angela's feeling sad, need to cheer up. Right. Okay, let's cheer things up a bit.
I feel like Oddball has a sad heart, and I kind of want to help him. I want to give him some love. But I see you've got a big family on. You know, you've got family. You've got people who love you. You're not alone, are you? No, I can't hear you.
Right, everything's going on.
Yeah, everything's gone.
Oh, strange.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. We're having issues. Right. How can we cheer up? How can we cheer up? Let us know. Ideas. Oh, actually, do you know what? It might be good. I forgot. I've got to do this. We asked last night for any new music that we could review tonight. And I think this might cheer us up. I've not watched it yet, but this is a band that always cheers me up when I see them live. So this is called I Eat Soap by Police.
I eat soap, organic, vegan, gluten-free, fair trade, with probiotics. I eat soap to enter darkness with it. I eat soap, shaped as heart. Organic, vegan, gluten-free, fair trade, with probiotics. I eat soap to enter darkness with it. I eat soap, shaped as heart. Organic, vegan, shaped as heart, gluten-free.
So that was I Eat Soap by Police. Did that cheer everyone up? Let us know what you thought of that. What the fuck? Says Angela. Although there was a happy face there. Bobby McFerrin. Do you know, see people that are on Twitch, I just tried to go into Twitch there and see the comments, and I can't actually find the chat room that you all seem to be talking to us on Twitch. I can't find it. Oh, Angela's laughing. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you're laughing, Angela. That's great. Oh, hold on a second. I've got the... someone's actually calling in the phone. Calling. Hello.
How you going, mate? It's David.
All right, you're on... can you not just like click the link like and call that radio? Like
15 minutes, mate. Is that cool?
You what?
Can I do it in about 15 minutes?
No, it needs to be now.
Does it?
Yeah, it needs to be now, man. I'm not going to be here all night. I'm not doing a 5-hour show tonight.
No worries, right? Give me 2 minutes, right?
Right, okay, aye.
2 minutes, mate.
Because this is you call that radio, and people don't believe me when I say you can actually call that radio. It's a real thing. You can actually just click the link and come through and just actually you're here. It's a real thing, innit? Oddball, it's a real thing. Petra, it's a real thing, isn't it?
That was a horrible thing. That's like the music they play in hell or something. I don't know.
Well, it cheered Alan up.
Yeah, but Alan's no right. You know that.
Colin Shearer says very residents. I like it. I like posts.
Mm-hmm.
And Greasy says good tune, Mark. Flappy has a good new tune on Tantra Records. Clusterfuck Corona Disco. It's called. It's a banger. PTSD from that tune, mate. My dad used to make me eat soap when I was away because I used to swear in public when I wouldn't get my own way, like bought sweets, the bastards. Fuck's sake. Is everyone getting triggered today? Because it's like it's been sunny for about a week or two, and I think just it's been a bit miserable today weather-wise, and I think that's everybody's just we got a bit sad.
Do you know what it is today, Mark? It's officially 52 days of lockdown. 52.
That means we've done 50 shows then.
Oh, it's an anniversary.
It's an anniversary, and someone said that it's St. Corona Day. Is that a real thing?
Corona Day?
Yeah, apparently it's...
I don't think so.
I need to fact check that.
Every day is Corona Day, isn't it?
Oh, well, Saint Corona, the patron saint of... I mean, this must be a wind-up. The patron saint of pandemics or epidemics. It must be a wind-up.
Jesus. Nothing would surprise me.
There is a St. Corona. There is apparently. I googled it there quickly. Let us know if anyone actually knows the answer to that. Is surely there's not a St. Corona, and if it is this a St. Corona Day. We've got David back on the line. How's it going?
How you going, mate? Hello.
Just got some messages. Alan saying he's no right. Correct. Paul says like a lo-fi Add NTX. I remember Add NTX. I had one of their cassettes. I can't remember the name. Plug it in. A song called Plug It In. 52 days it has been. Can you play with Bonnie Tyler? Total glimpse of the heart. I'm afraid I can't, but much love to everyone in Brazil. And I know that you speak Portuguese and not Spanish. You know what I mean? I know that because I watch Limmy. So if I ring you, I had to face you. Yeah, just click the link, Colette, and we can chat. Only raining in Raintown. It's sunbathing today in the East Coast. Oh, well, look at yous. David, sorry, I kept you waiting for a while. So we were talking about the
quiz night.
So the quiz night. So you hired me thinking it'd be a good idea to. Well, obviously I've got all the experience of pub quizzes.
Well, I've seen the documentary. On you. Great pub quiz master, and I thought I'll bring him down. It'll be nice and civil. I was wrong.
I got a bit carried away. I got a bit carried away with the pub quizzes, and also, to be fair, that the locals they didn't like me, and also we didn't have the right equipment to do the job. We
had a SingStar mic.
And a SingStar mic, which is how I started my band as well. But only certain people could hear me, and I mean I had to shout, so we'd have to run at the back.
If I remember correctly, for about 3 rounds. For about 3 rounds, I think you didn't even use the mic. I think you just walked about shouting at everybody.
I did, and they didn't like the shouting. And at the beginning, they liked the fact that I was like, I am honoured to be here. This is gonna. They liked that at the start. When they liked when I was like kissing their arse and going, it's an honour, and I'm humbled to be here. And then as soon as
this is the peak of my quiz career,
I started pulling.
You told him it was the peak of your quiz career.
It was the peak. I don't lie. I don't lie when I'm hosting a pub quiz. I don't tell lies. They were committing cheeky behaviour and cheating, which is why I turned on them.
In fairness, you said nobody liked you, but I think one person did like you because they were the ones who grasped on the ones who were using Google. They came up and they told you they're using Google. So that one person liked you.
Well, that's it. I think, yeah. What happened to Frank Sinatra, says Angela? We don't know. We might have a Frank Sinatra calling in. Today it is actually the day of Saint Corona in the Catholic Church's calendar of saints. Her holiday is the 14th of May. The patron saint of treasure hunting, apparently. Fucking hell. Maybe that's why everyone. All right, so it's a real thing. So so after the pub quiz, we did it twice, but there was one night where we had a wee pint after it. Not for long, obviously, because it was time to go.
But in fairness, obviously the owners thought you were very good at the job because they gave you a few beers for the road. And we had a few beers for the road, and I remember you had your bike, remember? And then we scooted all the way to Dumbarton East or Dumbarton West or whatever it was. We caught the last train.
Running late for the last train, but we caught it.
We caught the last train, mate. It was a relief. How much of a relief was it getting on that train?
No, it was a big relief to catch the last train. You don't want to be stuck in that neck of the woods. And then it turned out...
Next stop, Balloch.
Next stop, Balloch. Stranded in Balloch. In a suit because it was obviously I dressed for the occasion because it's a pub quiz and I take it seriously. So yeah, we're
I came straight from work and I've got the laptop bag, Mark's in a suit with his bike. And so what do you do if you're stuck in Balloch?
Well, you try and get a taxi, but you can't get a taxi because you've got a bike. So none of the taxi drivers can help me.
We went to tourist information. We went to the tourist information in Balloch. Unfortunately, it was closed because it was 11 o'clock on a Thursday night. Mark happened to have a few numbers in his phone book that he tried to get a lift up the road to no avail. So we thought we were in England and we could street drink. So we opened a few beers.
All right, all right, okay, so that's right, all right, okay.
We'll go as far as that.
Tam's watching, I remember. He says.
And I think we were there for about a good half an hour, and then Tam thankfully picked us up.
Tam the van.
We felt that relief that we felt when we got on the train. We're finally getting home.
Yeah.
And I think we had got about a mile. And then the flashing lights came.
Police stopped the van. We can't tell the whole story, can we?
No, we can't tell the whole story.
We can't tell the whole story, but yeah, see, people don't know all the hard work that goes in the background into pub quizzes.
But then I had my big white Starsky and Hutch cardigan on, and I remember being completely honest and innocent and saying to the police, look, you can search me. Took all my cardigan off and sat it down and then sat on it. When they eventually let us go, because I think they felt sorry for us, I left my bloody cardigan there. So that's probably still somewhere in the middle of Balloch, probably eating a takeaway that get delivered to the wrong place.
Yeah, because if you've got remember that if you've got a bike and you start having a drink, you're not going to get a taxi. Not in Balloch anyway. They were quite cheeky.
Tried.
They didn't even realise that we were quite important people. We just completed a pub quiz. You know, it was a pub quiz host. It didn't matter. It's almost like they didn't care that was a pub quiz host. Petra, you're saying that Frank Sinatra was backstage and we missed him?
He was briefly backstage. I think.
Is that Tam? I seen a Tam Ward came backstage when we were in the middle.
Him.
Oh, no way.
Aye, but he was thinking, he wasn't feeling the vibe because I think maybe the hip hop thing was happening and he didn't know if he was in the right sort of area. But he's going to call in tomorrow when he's feeling it, you know, and he'll do it for Frank for us all. It'll be great.
Well, that will be great. We're actually having the Icebox takeover tomorrow, so I'm sure they could be doing a bit of Frank Sinatra. We got. What I think we'll do is we'll get maybe one more. Mary Phillips says, "I was out there doing the clap. We need to get it on catch."
I got the clap as well.
You got the clap as well.
I didn't know.
Oddball, are you still here? I think he's gone. All right. Well, David or Petra, who would you like to see an underground local kind of band that the algorithms won't shut us down for?
My punk rock friends.
Sorry, Petra, on you go.
Oh, my punk rock friends are called The Tolerated.
Okay.
And they did a song called Smells Like Lethem.
The Tolerated Smells Like Lethem.
Right.
And what do you think for David? What's your tune?
I think you need to get Jamie Keir on.
Well, Petra, no, by the way, that they're not allowed to come on. I've already pulled. I disallowed. The judges made an agreement that Shelto Mel couldn't come on the show because she's still got the Poetry Slam final, and we don't want to prejudice the final decision by, people winning over charming audiences, and then they win the public vote in the final. And
Sorry
stuff
to
like
interrupt, Mark. Just on that note, Piers Morgan started a wee campaign against USC. How did that go?
Yeah, so basically, it's been alleged that, right, okay, as far as I understand, Piers Morgan allegedly started a petition against me because I didn't pick Stabby Burns to go through to the Poetry Slam final. But I don't even get to decide that stuff. That is up to the judges, and I take nothing to do with it.
I think Piers Morgan had an issue with it, though. I think, well, he's the authority on Scottish poetry, is he not?
He's a ball bag. I know that. Wait, go look at that sky. Is it true that the sky's getting bluer? I'm beginning to think that the sky's getting bluer. And is it just because I don't see enough sky anymore? Or is it because that there's no contrails?
I think it's that.
We've got Greasy.
It's quite a nice sky.
Do you know, actually, I forgot about that. The Corona Disco flap sandwich.
If you look at that cloud, it looks like a big dick.
It's like Piers Morgan, aye. Petra, I've tried to find that tune. I couldn't find that on YouTube. If you send me a link, I'll play it. But this is... we'll give Corona Disco a try. This is Flap Sandwich, who was the producer in Sick Note. So it's... as requested by Greasy.
You should stay at home for 14 days.
Oh no, we can't. No, do you know what? I know what Flap Sandwich does this. We're trying to cheer people up here. It's Saint Corona Day, and I know Flap Sandwich well enough to know that from that intro, I can tell he's going to do something disgusting, something brutal's going to happen. And then I seen Boris's face. Nah, not doing it. Not doing that today. Petra, I tried to find your one. I tried to find the one that you requested. Couldn't find it. It's not on YouTube. The Tolerated or whatever it is, it's not on YouTube. David, what band would you like?
I'll give you a clue. Right. I'll go for a Gyro Baby song if you can.
Okay.
But we'll go for the biggest summer anthem. So, a Gyro Baby summer anthem. It's a summer night. Let's go for a Gyro Baby summer anthem. One where there might be like a little, not Olympics, what do you call it? Commonwealth Games statue kicking about in the background, subtly revealed. I think that's what everybody wants to see tonight.
Well, you know what? That's maybe going to be an interesting story to tell on when we ever get round to doing the Who Took Utopia story.
I can't wait to hear that.
It's a good one. It is a good one. It's probably enough times past that we can tell it. Okay, this is Equinox. So if anyone's feeling sad, it's been a long winter. It's been a very long winter. But I maintain that it might get worse before it gets better, but it will get better. And then we're going to be together in the fields. We're going to be singing. We're going to be dancing. And it's going to be good.
After this, can we get a Seal tune?
Acting normal is a portable portal I report to, whether or not I'd even want to. I'm gonna fool you. Do you sunshine been a while since we last talked. Round about the time the landlord changed my flat lock. Glad that you're back, lots. Padlock my door since we flipped down the laptop and shout the taps off. Saw the caps lock on, and I meant to say taps up. But I bum all the summer, we're having the last laugh. Oh, we shall see what we shall say. Looks like we made it. Looks like we made it. Equinox. Equinox. Acting normal as a portable portal, I report to. Whether or not I even want to, I'm gonna fool you. That late February sun, zombies congregate and wobble under a stun. In many ways more potent than that late June sun. Less drinking fights and definitely less sunburn. Seasonal affected disorder gets distracted. January blues have been sung and lambasted. Mad part here is hibernated and fasted. A spring and a stem as winter's outlasted. The best is yet to come and now we're past it. Bad, bad. Oh, we shall see what we shall say. Looks like we made it. Looks like we made it. Equinox. Equinox.
And American psychiatrist calls it audio stimulation.
You call that radio?
Yeah, that was Equinox by the Gyro Babies, and there will be a Utopia special coming soon that will maybe explain a bit more about that video. There is a funny story behind that one, and yeah, that's maybe Tam could tell us more about that. Tam's just confirming he got 2 meters away that time that we get stranded in Balak. 2 meters, and then the police turned up. Angela says would be good to see Oddball again sometime. Definitely. I'm planning to do another introduction to hip hop show soon, so it'd be good to get Oddball on to do more freestyles and stuff. In fact, he's actually still here just now. How you doing, man?
What's up, man?
Yeah, there's a wee bit of a delay, but you're I think you're okay.
My connection started playing up there, man. So I started, like, your voice started happening and then voice cut out altogether. And then Petra's voice was kind of cutting in and out, and then her voice was clear and then started cutting in and out again. It's these buildings, man. It's the old tenement blocks, you know. A bus drives down the road right outside my house, man, and I feel the full bullshit.
Well, man, everyone seems to be enjoying your stuff, man. So we need to get you on the show again, and give us a shout, man, if I can help with anything, because you've got the skills there, man. Get some tunes made, and now there isn't any live gigs, so that's not even a distraction. So just get some stuff written. Let's get some beats on, and let's figure out a way how we can get you recorded, man. Because I think everyone would like to see that.
Thank you very much, Mark, man. Seriously, thank you for the opportunity to come on and actually, like...
No, mate, thank you, mate.
Like,
thank you. And I think you've just showed a lot of people what freestyling's all about. There's a lot of people that watch this show that don't actually know what that is. And they're just like, holy shit, how do you do that? It's magic. It's literally magic what you can do, mate. So I appreciate you coming on the show, man, and we'll get you on again properly. I know this was all very last minute, so but thank you very much for helping me sort of wing this show and make something happen tonight, mate. I appreciate it.
It's an absolute pleasure, man. Thank you for the opportunity and thank you for the platform that you're trying to give everybody who's creative now, because I know that isolation's a bad thing for creative people because we flourish in social situations, bro. You know, so
yeah,
like
absolutely, mate. Well, we're trying to build a platform. We're trying to build a thing, mate, and thank you for helping us build it. That was Oddball. We'll get him on again soon. What else we got here? Piers Morgan is indeed a ball bag. He is, isn't he? Well said, Mark. Pricks Korean public fare. See, that's what he does, though, isn't it? We're talking about that last night. He's just trying to save his ass because he made everyone vote Boris. And now he's like, oh shit, I better save my own arse. He's out for himself. You know what I mean? Sky is the clue to the conspiracy. I need more info on that. Well, maybe we'll do a conspiracy theory special. I know I get distracted from a rant in the middle. I don't want to go back to any of that stuff, but I genuinely want to put the offer out there for anyone who's maybe got different views and what they think's happening. Please come on the show one night. We'll maybe just get a wee discussion going, a bit of dialogue between people to be reasonable. And I just think that people get really agitated on threads and keyboards, turn into keyboard warriors. We're all guilty of it. We all just get so angry. We want to be proved right. And I think that the laughing emoticon is really damaging because in some ways it's good to tell people, look, I'm joking. But if you're in a bad mood, it comes across as you're like someone's laughing at you. And that makes you angry and that makes you lash out. And I don't think that would happen. Not with the people I have in mind to just come on and discuss things. So if anyone wants to talk about conspiracy theories or anything like that, let's do a show. Let's maybe do it on Monday. I think Monday's still available. I'm waiting on someone confirming. If they don't confirm tonight, we can maybe do that. Because I'm up for. Also, I don't want everyone to come on the show and just agree with me. So let's do it. I just think it's a bit dangerous. Everyone just stuck in the little algorithm bubble and just talking to people that agree with them all the time. So Lee G says she agree. I think Lee was agreeing with the Oddball should come back on the show, I think. Thomas Borland says Piers Morgan is a ball bag, no doubt, but Stabby Burns should be in the final. Look, he got beat fair and square. You know what I mean? In fact, even got it's arguable that he maybe got a better chance than more people by getting getting an extra playoff that didn't normally happen. He's not in the final. But I'll tell you what, if we get 100 people in that petition, maybe we could just throw him in as a wild card. But it's up to the judges, no me. Stabby Burns was actually supposed to be phoning up tonight to give us a poem. Can somebody tag Stabby Burns and ask him if he's doing this poem before we go off air? Ask Billy Strings, he's fast, but no Scottish, babes. You don't need to be Scottish. That's fine. Dope Sick Flies, Super and the Kryptonites. Then we played Equinox's top song. Looks like we made it. We are going to make it, by the way. We will make it. I won't listen to that earlier on. Just tuned into this bit where Stabby Burns, click the link, man. It would be good to kind of go out with one of your poems. I've put the link in the comments. Stabby Burns, get involved. Your fans are waiting for you. It might help your chance of getting into the final. Equinox Desert Island Disc. Thank you, Petra. Tune. Thanks, Lou. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks, Serena. One of my most influential. Thank you very much, Lou. Take the help. That's for you. That's for you. Take the help. Great night, Mark. Would have been knocking Gorick this weekend. That's a good shout. It's so sad that Knocking Gorick's not on. Knocking Gorick's the beginning of a magical time that is festival season. And much love to everybody who works or performs or is behind the scenes or just enjoys going to the festivals. It's just going to be sad not having it. Get Oddball out with us. Be a good night. Aye, man. Get out, man. Get out of the festivals. You'd have a great time. Serena says, such a sound guy and really talented. Paul says, I need to win the Euro Millions to give the support Scottish underground music the support it deserves. We need somebody to come in. And I mean, money's not a magic one, but I think there's a lot of acts there that could actually just benefit from a bit of support. They should build a statue of you in George Square. Thanks, Alan. Plenty of those statues could be filled in. Maybe that could be another petition that Piers Morgan could start. Lee says, get your poem read tonight. Do it. Lost the poem. Doug might have ate it. Move your arse. Just come in and do the poem, man. Stabby Burns, if I don't think we've run a mile. Right, Stabby Burns, you've got a minute to decide whether you're going to do your poem or not. If your dog has genuinely ate your poem, then do one of your old ones. Can someone explain to me that? Let's talk about Twitch a minute. Right, Twitch. How come I can see people commenting from Twitch on my screen here in the comments section? When I actually go into Twitch, I don't see any comments. Someone explain that to me. Also, if any of you have got Amazon Prime and you're feeling guilty about supporting Amazon, then it's better. We can make it better. We can make you feel less dirty. Because if you make a Twitch account and subscribe to us on Twitch with your Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription to us worth £5 a month that we get half the money, I think. And it costs you nothing and we get half. So if you've got Amazon Prime, go to twitch.tv, make a wee Twitch account. It'll take you 2 seconds and then hit this, link it with your Amazon Prime, and apparently we'll get half the money. And it costs you nothing. So that'd be good if you could do that. Because we're trying to build this thing. I literally can't do anything else that I used to do. So this is all I do now. So it would be good to pay the bills by just doing this every day. And you can also support us on PayPal, patreon.com as well. It's a couple of £2 a month for the Mince and Tatties crew. And we are going to reveal the raffle. But we've already kind of given away some of it. Colette's kindly donated a weekend in her big, massive country house with 4 gardens, I'm told. We're also got cocktails delivered to your house if you're in the Glasgow or Greater Glasgow area. We're actually going to get lovely cocktails delivered to your house. There's loads of other things I can't remember. I'm going to do the proper announcement maybe tomorrow. But everyone who's a patron will be included in the raffle. And thank you everyone who has been supporting. I don't have a clue what I'd be doing without this or without you guys. So I really do appreciate it. All right, so just if you go out of Twitch, then the comments disappear for a while, but then they come back. Stabby Burns seriously had a belter but scrapped it because the battle had been lost. Sorry for the letdown, it was shite anyway. David's got another request. David, what's your request?
How you on, mate?
Not bad, man.
Okay. I've got one last request.
Okay, what's
before
that?
You go.
Okay.
Obviously, Equinox is playing there, so everybody's in that whole summer vibe, festival vibe. And as a big thanks to you, like you put on one of the best festivals, Doc and Doris, a couple of years back.
Are you going to make a seal joke? Is this all winding up for a seal joke?
Of course it is, man. I want some seal kissed for my rose.
No. I'm afraid there'll be no seal. We're building a thing. We are building a thing, Joe. Thank you to everybody who's phoned in tonight or tuned in. This is You Call That Radio. We'll see you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock and every night. This is just what we do. This is just what we do. Thank you for tuning in.
You Call That Radio.
You Call That Radio.
What back to the people who hate it on me?
Right, and then I see the disinfectant that knocks it out in a minute.
That's mad, isn't it?
Is this a Netflix thing?
It's actually a podcast.
What the fuck's a podcast?
You know, it's kind of like a radio show.
Call that radio.
Yeah.
Just not doing it.
Right.